but not doing the car any good at all, I don't think.
Yeah, that's a battle for 9th place, in fact. So that's just how it gives you an indication of how far Chan has slipped back now. He's down in 9th place. I beg your pardon, we're looking at the wrong car, Rupert. This is Tam, 72, not 75. This is the battle for 9th place between Tam and Cam. The computer here is still showing Chan in 4th place, even though he was dropping back to the tune of about 4 seconds a lap on that last lap. So Chan is in 4th place, and this is the battle for 9th. Look at these two side by side. Great action. Is he going to make it? Ooh, yes. Nice move.
You shouldn't be able to pass there, James, it has to be said.
Well, I don't know if you get this boa right and the person you're chasing doesn't, and that's not a bad place to just nip them back. They don't expect it, I think.
That's right.
Certainly not a place anyone would expect.
That's absolutely right. It's most unusual to see a passing manoeuvre going on at that corner.
So, lap 9, 2 to go. Ung leads by 4.1 seconds now from Bobby Wan, and I think Bobby Wan looks like he's settled for 2nd place, and very wise too. They've both eased their pace off. Ung did a 3 minutes flat last time, which is 5 seconds slower than his previous lap, so he's eased his pace off, and so has Bobby Wan. I think Ung realises that Bobby Wan is not going to mount any sort of challenge to him now. Siu in 3rd place, looking quite strong, albeit 14 seconds behind the lead pair. And then Chan now dropping back all the time, 9.4 seconds behind Siu in 4th place. In 5th is Louis Pat Key. And then it's Chung in 6th, Young in 7th. In 8th place is car 61, that's Tommy So. 9th, we've been looking at that battle between Can and Tam. And at the moment, it looks like it's going in Can's favour, although they're still only a 1/10 of a second apart. This is car 75, this is Chan, and that's that bodywork damage that Rupert was talking about from when he went straight on at the Melco. Made that little mistake, little momentary lapse of concentration that's just cost him the chance of a podium from the looks of things, as he's certainly 9.4 seconds behind the podium position, currently occupied by Siu in 3rd place. There's your race leader, pole sitter, finished 4th here last year, and has built on that experience, capitalised on it, and really has had an eventful day himself. It's by no means clear that he was going to win this race in the early stages, although he has been the pace setter throughout the weekend. But finally, when it matters, he's got himself ahead of Bobby Wan, who was very bold in his passing moves, but he's got himself ahead of him and is now just reeling off the laps. One more to go at the end of this one as he goes through Donna Maria. The 2nd gear left-hander runs it wide out by the Armco, down towards Melco hairpin, crashes down through the gears, hard on the brakes, chucks it in. Don't go too wide, bring it back in again, and then down the hill, picking up the speed all the time. Bobby Wan having a bit of a messy entry there to the Melco, gets it straight, and sets off again down the hill too. He's quite well clear of Siu in 3rd place, so he looks like he's going to be able to hold on. Although I must say Siu is going a bit quicker. He's 2 seconds a lap faster at the moment than Bobby Wan, but I don't think he's going to be able to close down the 14-second gap that they've got between them in a single lap, not unless Bobby Wan has some major catastrophe.
Well, Ung over the white line up at the Melco, so he played that one a bit long, but he seems really to be untroubled now. He's driving a very well-controlled race. He realises he can reel it off. Starts the last lap now. That's Ung in the Honda Civic on the last lap here in the Tourism Office Cup race.
Yep, 1 lap to go in this Tourism Office Cup race. It's the 3rd of the car races today. We've got one more to come, which is the Ericsson Formula 2000, and I urge you to stick around and watch that because it could be quite entertaining, I think. Single-seater car race, the first of the single-seater races today. The rest of them have all been touring car races, of course. We've had the Fortuna Trophy, we've had the Macau Cup, and we are in the closing stages of the Tourism Office Cup. Some good racing today, some nice overtaking manoeuvres, some interesting action, quite a few thrills and spills, as always with these support races here at Macau. A few cars into the barriers. Street racing really is a very unforgiving science, and Ung puts his headlights on just to let everybody know he's enjoying himself. He thinks he's done enough to win this race, and I think it would be a brave man that would argue against him. Taking some very odd lines, Rupert. I think he's already sort of thinking about his victory speech. He should actually focus more on getting the car around the corners and getting it across the finish line before he...
Yes, he can already taste the champagne, I think. But one still pressing on. I mean, you've still got to hurry along here because these guys behind, if they're doing it right, they never give up. And you should just pay every piece of attention on this final lap. There's something still to go wrong. You are right, he's running a bit wide through there too, but anyway, he's winding out his last lap now. The Tourism Office Cup is beckoning. You can almost taste the champagne.
Because the Tourism Office very much instrumental, and looks like Juan's got problems. Maybe we spoke too soon. Maybe Juan has got some sort of problem with that tyre. Is it flat? No, looks okay. Maybe he's just... no, he's going slowly, isn't he?
Yes, he was running off the pace there.
Quite a bit quicker.
Perhaps he speeded up again, but the thing to do is just nurse the car home now. At least he can
He's about a mile away, isn't he?
That's second place.
Sue. Sue in third place has made a mistake up at the Moorish Hill, and but he had got past Bobby Wan. So unseen by us, there was obviously an incident there where Bobby Wan had lost ground. Sue had got in front of him, got himself up into second place, and then he made a mistake. Now he's still in second place. Bobby Wan is down to third, but maybe Chan is going to reel him in. So it could be all change at the end of this. And we're waiting for the checkered flag to be thrown. We're waiting for Ng to cross the line. We've got a long shot here, but we don't want to see this. We want to see what's going on with Wan. Is this the winner? Quickly, mate. Throw the checker. That's the one. Thank you very much. Ng wins the Tourism Office Cup, but what's going on behind them? That's the question. There is Bobby Wan, and I believe he's in third place now. I think Sue is second. Where is Chan? There's Chan. Yep. There's Chan in fourth place. So...
have we lost Sue? We haven't seen him.
We haven't... No, he's just crossed the line.
He's crossed the line.
Yeah, he's just crossed the line. 20 seconds behind the winner. So Bobby Wan, you can see he's fighting that car, can't you? It's
yes, he is.
Struggle. Is he going to make it before he loses his third place? Only just. That was close.
That was close. That was close.
So he still gets a podium slot. Still an enjoyable afternoon's work for Bobby Wan, who, well, didn't look like he would even complete a lap in the first part of the race. But got his second chance. They fixed the bodywork, which was rubbing against the tyre. Obviously, in the end of the race, at the end of the 10 laps, it certainly tried to make itself felt. And temporarily forgets which way the circuit goes. There we are. There's another right-hander there as well.
Yeah, interesting in that head-on shot. You get the impression there with how low the driver sits in the car. They've got these great big advertising results on your screen. Ng, a fairly comfortable victory by something over 20 seconds from Sue. Wan in third place, 33 seconds back. Chan fourth, very close. Wan just taking it on the line with a sick car, just about holding off Chan. Tommy So down in fifth, and Wai Hang Chung in sixth. All in Honda Civics. Looking forward now to the Ericsson race.
Welcome back to the studio. Well, an absolutely...
總選呢又係話喺混亂之中，好多車呢又喺呢個松山嗰邊撞過，喺葡京灣又掉晒頭，喺加斯蘭又掉晒頭啦。咁但係呢都冇話造成有啲咩嚴重嘅呢一個係或者啲車手有啲咩受傷嘅事件，呢個係比較好啲㗎。
好啦，大家熒光幕見到咧就係呢一場嘅旅遊局杯咧，就係所有嘅比賽成績。咁啊，第一名咧就係68號嘅吳兆強啦，咁用咗30分零11秒777嘅時間。咁啊，第二名咧就係60號嘅蕭建清。咁啊，而第三名咧就係尹陽明啊，尹陽新。尹陽明就冇嚟諗住嚟鬥呢一個成龍杯嘅嚇。55號嘅尹陽新就係呢一場賽事嘅第三名啦。咁啊，第四名咧。就係75號嘅陳永兆，第五名咧就係61號嘅。
葡京灣撞。